Hello, crafty friends, and welcome back. I am just doing a because layout, so I'm trying to get some of the filler pages completed in the Destin, Florida album, and I am getting closer to getting done. I'm wanting to get it done before my family gets together for Thanksgiving so I can take it with me. So this is one of the pocket pages that I put together with just some miscellaneous pictures from that go along with some of the other layouts that I have created. And so here you can see I'm just auditioning several different things that this page I am using. Oh, let's see. This is Simple Stories, Just Beachy. It's actually a collection from last year, and I actually did not purchase any of this, but I had recently seen that Simple Stories had a mystery box on their website, and so this had been the previous month's mystery box, and so they were actually showing that this is what was in the box, and so I decided to order the true mystery box that they were offering, and in addition to this one where I knew this collection was a big part of what was going to be in there. And so I got some of the Just Beachy, I got some of the True Colors, and let's see. That's mainly between those two things that's what I'm using in here. So I believe the papers are all from the Just Beachy collection, and then I believe the floral bits that I use on this page are from the True Colors collection that came out last year. So as you can see on the right hand side that I had gone through and pulled out some pink, green, and turquoise pieces from my 49 Market, but I end up using just the stuff from Simple Stories. That I was auditioning several papers between the Simple Stories and 49 Market, and decided that I wanted to try and use up some of these papers that I got. So decided to just stick all the way with the Simple Stories. So here you can see I'm starting to put some of my pockets together here. The first one, it's and this pocket design is six different pockets, each of them 4x6 size. And so the first one was just the two 3x4 photos, kind of at an angle, and then a little word sticker with a Brad sticker. This one, I've got a tag on here that I'm going to cover up mainly what's on the tag with this die cut that says Barefoot Fun. Because while we were waiting for our table that night at this restaurant, which was on the beach, that we had a little bit of time, and they had some picnic tables out on the beach, so we decided to start taking some of the mini family photos that we took while we were all on vacation. So here is the next card here. This is three of my nieces all together in front of the restaurant sign here, and really just using this large, oh, what do you want to call it? Like a, losing my words here. Um, anyway, like a frame. And I think underneath where that oval is, it said something like Surf's Up, which didn't really apply. So I put that oval die cut over the top of it and filled in the rest with that floral. And here you can see I'm adding a few more of these brads here from the collection, and that's going to finish off that pocket. Moving on to the next one. This one does not have any pictures, and so I have these two tags where I'm using some turquoise colored twine and just doing a couple different things. I use my tiny attacher to staple the end down to the tag, and then this one I'm going to, I believe, tie a bow. And it's easier to tie the bow once I have it all stuck down. And again, using some of my craft foam to pop up the floral piece just to give a little dimension here. And then I do have this little camera die cut piece that I'm going to add in there as well. And so I decided that my tags are too high. And there we go, because I didn't want that. There was like a weird space underneath the camera here, which I do end up, I think, putting a word strip with a brad down there here eventually. I'm not sure if I do that here. Well, here's where I'm going to tie my bow, and struggled with it a little bit, just trying to get the loops even, and mess around with the loopy loops here to get them to lay how I want them to. And yeah, here is where, oh, I do add a couple of round brads, just auditioning different ones around there. Do put one in the camera lens area. And this is where I pull out a couple different word stickers, and as you can see, that I'm assuming this is why this was in the mystery box, that some of those word stickers are not cut like they're supposed to be. So I'm guessing that it was a manufacturing issue where they couldn't sell the product at full price, and which is fine. That most of it is just offcut by just a little bit, and really isn't that much of a deal. So working on this one here, this is my two nieces, Annie and Allie, and they're actually twins, although they do not look alike. And just a pretty picture of them on the beach. And so really the beach house has nothing to do with it other than just using the sticker. So and the colors match. It was a greenhouse, and we had a lot of green in our pictures here. So just getting the spacing correctly, get that sticker down, and then working on the cluster on the other side with this palm tree. And I have this chipboard sticker that came off of the brads, and here's where I'm auditioning a couple different things, and I'm trying to decide here if I've got, if I use one of these tags and have my glasses on there, does it fit? And if I do, if I'm gonna put twine on there. Ultimately, I decide not to use that. I use this sticker from the sticker book, and put the glasses on top there, and then I have this little word die cut that says "so fun" that I add over there by the house as well. And so now I'm just checking to see if I want to add a couple of the adhesive brads. And now I pulled out my last pocket here. So I do trim down each of these pictures just a little bit so I have room to mat each of the photos. And I'm not sure if you've noticed, but I was using the back side of a piece of paper, a single-sided piece of paper, to mat my photos that I had picked up a paper pad off of a give-take table, and the cactus paper was one that I didn't think I would use, so I was just using it for photo mats since it was sitting right here by all the rest of my beach stuff. So this one comes together pretty quick, that I add this brad right here that says "love you," and that's pretty much going to wrap up this pocket page. So here come the close-up photos, and if you're interested, that I do share those on Instagram as well as Pinterest. And I will have links listed down below for each of those locations. So if you have any questions for me, leave those down below in the comment section. And if you're new here, thank you for stopping by. If you like what you see, give me a subscribe and a thumbs up. So thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye.